How's it going, everybody? This is Rob of Novakast. It's been a while for the podcast. I'm going to try to make sure everything is up and running. It should be. All right, sounds good so far. Go ahead and share that. Because I know we haven't done this in a while. And probably down the line, we will... if anything, down the line, we will probably change the title with a more appropriate title to what we talk about. But for now, it's just episode 22, I believe. So let me send that. I have sent the link to everybody. I have a somewhat of a headache, not because of certain, plagues, but long day at work, packing, so that way I can get everything situated because I'm getting new flooring, so I'm really happy about that. Bought a new desk, a new TV stand. I can't wait to show everybody the final product when I finally get everything set up. MJ says she can't hear me. Can you guys hear me? Can nobody hear me? Me. Okay, just want to make sure. All right. Oh boy. Today, let's say this week has been interesting to say the least. And actually, when the group gets on, I'm still contemplating whether or not a particular ad created. If I should upload it, but if anything, we may quickly talk about it. Need the link. Yeah, I sent it to the co-op, or was it co-op or co-host Discord? Pretty sure I sent it there. Did I send it in the right place? I think I did. Yeah, I sent it to in the co-host. Okay, let's see. So how's everybody doing today? I gotta say it's great to be back doing podcasts. What's going on, man?
Not much. How about yourself?
I almost blew my eardrums out because I had it full.
Oof.
Okay, there we go. But as I was mentioned a second ago, to you guys previously, I'm getting new flooring, so I've been trying to pack up all my stuff today.
Yeah? Hey, Andre.
Hello? Hello?
MJ?
I'm hoping my internet's gonna not cause any problems.
Oh, she can hear us.
Okay.
Mhm.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I haven't used StreamYard in, well, we haven't done a podcast in over a month.
Yeah.
For a while.
All I had to do was hit create broadcast. I had everything set up, like the description and everything, but good thing I didn't start it because I couldn't hear anyone because for some reason my headphones reset.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, man.
Hey mods, you realize we're all part of the same channel, right?
Yeah.
And Megan, I DM'd you, by the way.
Wait, what?
No, I'm just saying to Megan that I DM'd her because on Twitter because I saw that she followed me. But for some reason, you're cutting out to me.
That's weird.
But Megan says that she can hear everybody.
It could be because of how bad my internet is.
Duh, I know. Not to you, to Megan. That'd be really weird for me to say that, but no, I had a Novakast episode 72, insert mediocre podcast title here. I could not think of anything. No, it's all good. It's just sometimes when people have alts, I get nervous if it's actually that or not. That's all. Sorry, I've had bad experiences with alts. I'm waiting for Sage to pop up with a link, but I don't know if he's sleeping.
Here's the link for the video that will possibly distract you.
Oh shit. Oh, never mind. Damn it. I am much more gullible than I should be right now.
Oh my god.
What?
At least I didn't end the
you guys
podcast.
really want to know?
What?
Somebody sent me a screenshot of Onision video that, by the way, Onision figured out how to premiere videos because he's been doing that now. And the screenshot, the title, I'm not fucking kidding. Is Onision a dad? Question mark.
Okay.
What the?
I'm internally, I'm fucking scream. Like, I want to put my face in a pillow and start fucking screaming. Like, everybody knows you're a fucking dad, you fucking piece of shit.
He might be talking in a different matter.
That would be daddy, Aiden.
No, I think.
Yeah, but
he's in general.
He might not realize that that's the term.
I highly doubt that he
I know what it
recognize
means,
the term.
but no. And it doesn't help that he's so fucking vague when it comes to what he fucking does in his videos. I'm gonna do clickbait videos. That's gonna get a ton of views. And then he gets upset when he only gets like maybe 1,000 to 2,000 fucking views on a video. The fucking hack.
Hey, Maddie.
I have not paid attention to his shit in a long time. But I did respond to a comment. Somebody left. Do what now?
I didn't say anything.
No, I thought I heard Maggie's in here.
Special guest.
Oh, yeah. Whenever we do
Dante.
StreamYard, I don't pay attention to StreamYard. Oh, Dante looks scared. Maggie Bandicoot, cute. He got certified. You mean affiliate or partner, Megan?
Huh?
Greg apparently got made affiliate or partner on Twitch.
Hold on. Why would anybody partner him?
Well, it doesn't take much to make affiliate, at least for Twitch.
You know,
I
I
don't
could.
know if you would have enough people watching him to, well, probably on Twitch to make partner.
You
yeah,
know,
the toughest.
you know,
the
I could
toughest.
see.
Rob them. Aid.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, right now, I could totally see that whole scenario, full game. Like it's not a bunch of people watching him. He's made a bunch of accounts and just as if they're his audience. Like 1001, 1002.
You nerd. Drama and Opinion Watcher channel. I've only seen one video of hers, but go on. Sorry.
Yeah, I will say. Fuck! I lost my train of thought, and I have a headache.
Oh no. Welcome back to podcasting. Did you tell them about oh shit. Did you mention the schedule change? Or the test run that we're going to be doing? Okay. So mind if I share?
Go ahead.
So we're probably going to be changing our schedule up a little bit just because it's really hard for us to all get together on Sunday nights. Because, even though I don't have to teach in the morning, I still have to get all my class prep stuff done on Monday mornings before 8 a.m. So usually I put it off, but I really need to get on that. What am I talking about this week? Oh, healthcare. Fun. But substance abuse is coming up soon. That one's in 3 weeks, just so you know, Rob.
The new schedule for podcasting is not set in stone quite yet. Hell, if push comes to shove, I can move whenever I stream on here to another day, and we can do Thursdays. It don't matter none to me.
Yeah, I felt bad the other day, so. But Sundays is harder for most of us to get together. That's why we haven't done any podcasts lately. Not because something's wrong or that we're no longer friends or
really
anything like that. Yeah.
Scheduling conflicts are fun.
And also lack of internet or full-time jobs kind of get in the way. I'm grateful that I'm working full-time. But I do feel bad that we haven't been on in a while. But at least for this week, we're going to try to stream on Saturday. But we still need to really solidify or try to figure it out what we're going to do. We used to do 2 days a week, but I don't think that would be a good idea since we can't even get 1 day a week down. And hey, Megan,
I'm sure we'd be able to figure it out. I just know right now I'm trying to get everything, like all my new furniture in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm lucky to get this chance to freaking do a podcast.
Definitely. Yeah. Hey, Megan, can you tell how our audio issues or like the balance of our voices, like the volume, how that is? Because on my end, Aiden's coming in really loud.
Sorry about that.
But Rob's okay. But sometimes, usually on the VODs,
I'm worried if
I'm usually really quiet, so I don't know if I need to. Okay, Rob's breaking up. Kidding, I understand you guys busy, but okay. So how's our audio? Sorry that I'm asking. Even though Zoom is kind of it was a pain in the ass last time, just because I'd never done it on YouTube before, but it does like separate everyone's audio tracks if you do a stream. So like if you happen to have the VOD and like one person's too quiet, you can raise it up individually rather than, I don't know. I usually don't plan that far ahead in terms of having separate stream channels or audio channels for each person. But
yeah, that is nice.
But yeah, we didn't have any designated topics. I know we talked on VC the other day briefly about the whole Tana Mojo thing. No, we're using StreamYard right now.
I'm sure.
StreamYard is a little bit easier.
I didn't get a live.
What's up?
I was gonna say, fuck, what was I gonna say? That video didn't get a lot of views, but I'm sure I angered one or two people.
Yeah, just because
with some of the comments I made about, the people that.
I didn't see any mean comments. The only ones that I saw that other than Megan's comment was like a spam comment where they were just leaving random timestamps and banana emojis.
Yeah, that was weird.
Other than that, no, I thought you did a good job. I just thought that, adding a little more context would have been good to hear. But, I mean, you covered the main points. The fact that, that's electoral fraud to influence votes that way. I don't think she thought it through. I'm sure she was fucking baked out of her mind and thought, hey, this would be fun. And then by proof of voting.
We are talking about the same person. We are talking about the same person that laughed about, people having COVID.
Huh? When?
Didn't we talk about that before?
Oh, with her
after that whole party?
With Erica Costell? She wasn't talking about, they weren't talking about COVID, but it came off that way. Regardless, they shouldn't have said what they said.
Oh.
But no, it said we don't fucking care. Sorry. That's because of their beef with one another because they were both married to Jake Paul. But it came across as they don't care about COVID. And I'm sure they don't because she's still fucking partying without, or, a lot of times without a mask. But the fact that her proof was, she's like, by proof, just tell me that you voted. Because in certain states, it's illegal to take a photo of your ballot or to, of you voting. Like in Michigan, it's illegal to take a selfie in the voting booth or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I believe California is a little bit wavy on that or shaky on that. It depends on the state. Some states it's completely fine. Other states it's not. California is kind of in the middle ground.
I mean, some places require you to just turn off your phone when you enter the voting place.
Mm-hmm. And the only thing I really disagreed with was in the video that you made, Rob, was that you said that you're like, oh, I'm probably not going to vote. No, vote. You should vote. Tana aside, wait. I hear nothing now.
He muted himself.
Oh. Thanks a lot, asshole. You just watched Roxilla's channel about Tana? I mean, I can see in her head it being like an innocent, thing, not actual fraud, but still, that's, I'm sure Biden really wants to be endorsed by that. And also it can create the exact opposite happening where people are going to vote for Trump in spite.
True.
Is everybody muting themselves and unmuting? Because, I mean, I'm not paying attention to the actual StreamYard window, but...
I have... My headset has that mute switch.
I just keep hearing muting, unmuting.
Yeah, that would be me. Sorry about that.
It's all good.
I didn't realize it made a sound when I do that.
Well, it just cut out for a second, so I was like, because I'm right now just staring at my internet or my Explorer for my files right now.
Hey, I'm gonna disappear for a second because I gotta let the dogs out.
How dare you?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
When the podcast is over, I'm probably gonna go back to the video I was watching before I had to head out. Tech Rules, Deconstructing Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh yeah, I have that saved in my watch later playlist.
It's been good so far. It's been interesting.
Like the developer breakdown of how all the tricks and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think that was in my sub feed, but I saw it and I was like, I definitely put it on my watch later list. But
Yeah, I really do enjoy watching some of Tech Rules videos concerning like deconstructing various mechanics in video games.
Crud. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I can hear myself echoing back.
Odd. I'll turn down my headset just in case.
Oh crud! No, what was I gonna say? Of course, this happens when Rob's gone, and I finished watching another. Well, I gotta watch the OVA.
Oh, another. Okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, whenever you brought up that show, yesterday or the day before, I thought you were talking about Erased. That's my bad.
Yeah, I watched all 12 episodes, but I guess there's an OVA, and I started watching. It takes
place before it, yeah.
Yeah, I started watching it. I couldn't find it on a good one on YouTube, or at least on my phone, so I found it on Facebook, but
I haven't gotten to watch it yet.
It has a loading, like, for me, it had a little loading bubble in the center the whole time. But I ended up falling asleep while watching it, but not to say that it was boring or anything. It was just that I had not slept, and that's why I'm just waking up now. But
yeah, the OVA is the only thing I haven't watched concerning another, and it was an okay show.
Wasn't that the I still hear myself echo. Hold on.
Get out of that habit.
Oh crap! What's the Japanese girl's name that sings? She has like anime in the background. Crap! I thought she did one of the songs for another, but I can't think of her name. I have some of her songs downloaded because I really like them. And it looks like my Borderlands 3 Echo device is coming soon. It said It was not going to show up until next week, but it looks like it's coming this week to add to my collection. And no one can see right now. I mean, one, I'm sitting in the dark, and two, I still don't have that bookshelf set up yet, but I'm in the process of redecorating my room in here, and I have like a bookshelf I need to put up, definitely need, because she keeps knocking down on my freaking books, and my pin. I need to get a new pin board because she keeps knocking that down too, and that scares me because she tried to jump in the pin board, which is just a giant cardboard box that I use to pin random stuff in, but there's nothing inside the box. It's right next to my desk, and she's tried jumping in the box. It's a good 5-foot drop. She'd not be able to get out unless she knocked everything down.
Oh, Maggie's back. He needs to be let in.
I'm not seeing him. I'm on the StreamYard window right now, and I do not see him at all.
He may have dropped right before I noticed he said something in the private chat.
We don't want you on. But
concerning another, it's kind of a shame how quickly one can figure out who the ghost really is.
I read the Wikipedia before finishing it, so I kind of spoiled myself, but I was kind of bummed out by that. I'm like, really? It seems so shoehorned in.
It does. It really does.
Like, she's all of a sudden two different people now? Like, she's the same person, but she's like, oh, call me this here. Like, I don't know. And a lot of people because I watched I ended up watching Spooky Rice's video on it, like the first 4 episodes. I don't know if any of you watching have ever watched the anime Another, but I started watching it for the first time last night, and I got through all of the 12 episodes except for the OVA, which I need to watch again while awake this time with eyes open. But it's not bad. It's just that I just want to know why it was disturbing.
Just the manner in which some of the people died.
Yeah. I mean, it's certainly not the grossest thing I've seen, but it does.
To be fair, it's kind of hard to, be unsettled by particular disturbing imagery in anime after watching like Corpse Party or
I was just going to mention that. It kind of gave me Corpse Party vibes.
Higurashi.
That too, which I still need to watch, like the actual anime for it, but yeah, I like it. What is? Oh yeah, I have my phone up for a reason because I have my downloads list on here. For some reason, it doesn't show up on my PC. Hold on. What's her name? It's gonna bug me too. Sorry about that.
I mean, hell, I'll never be able to forget the freaking
Sayuri. Sayuri, that's her name.
Oh, from Doki Doki?
No, that's Sayori.
Ah.
Sayuri, hold on, is she from another? Or did she have a song for another? Oh no, she didn't, but the character in it looked like her because she had an eye patch and was wearing a middle school girl's uniform.
Yeah. She does some good songs.
Yeah, I'll link the one that I was thinking of in the chat. Just give me just a second.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Thank God. She couldn't take one more minute.
Mikazuki. I had to let my dogs out, and
I wish I could play it on the podcast, but I know we'll get hit with a claim.
Right. Oh my goodness.
But I'll put it in the chat. There you go.
You used our song? Well, fuck you.
What?
I was like, for the people that claim us for using certain music. You use our song? Well, fuck you. We're going to hit you with copyright claim.
I can't believe I fucking got a DMCA takedown on my Twitter account. They DMCA'd a tweet.
I hate shit like that.
I've never seen that before because there was music playing in the background of a tweet that I tweeted out a few years ago of one of my students dancing in a Rick and Morty costume in Walmart. And there was New Kids on the Block playing in the background. Or New Kids on the Block playing in the background. And they DMCA took down my tweet. And if it happens again, my Twitter account will be suspended. Because fucking yay!
Oh, I gotta ask. I don't know, it's probably a stupid question, but The Boys, that's an Amazon Prime show, isn't it?
I believe so.
I know nothing about it.
I'm gonna start watching The Boys then. Somebody showed me a clip of the Superman-like character apparently incinerating a freaking a protest.
Huh.
I'm like, holy shit. It was evil.
Maggie says he's having an issue getting in. Or getting back on.
Oh shit.
Damn it. Wait. What email address is this linked to? Is it linked to the main one or the business one? Actually, never mind. I'm logged in.
I think.
I was trying to think of a way of Maggie getting on.
dang our freaking chef. He made it too spicy again.
Why made new backup Twitter account on Jay? Why am I following you? Twitter messed up. It's all good. Like I said, I get weird when it comes to people following me in alts. I'm not gonna say much more than that.
Oh,
but you're good. You're good. It's all good.
Hey, you guys want to hear a funny story?
No. End the podcast now.
All right. I'm just gonna say right now, when it comes to spicy food, I feel like I'm a glutton for punishment.
Oh, I'm the same way.
And here's why. Here's why. And mostly because like once I start eating a meal, I have to finish it, so that way I'm not hungry later on. So
that's not like me though.
Like a week or so. Well, a week or so ago, or like once every week, I pick something to eat out. So I went and got some sushi from a Safeway. And usually the Safeway that I get my sushi from is really fucking good. So
I haven't had sushi
I was a little bit adventurous. So I went. So I got the chef samplers that they made.
Omakase?
And unfortunately for me, I did not pay attention to the ingredients.
Was it chef's choice?
I did not pay attention to the ingredients, and and I really wish I had. No, it does help too. Like before, I came to the revelation of what was in it. The old lady who made the sushi was like, "Oh, thank you so much." I'm like, no, thank you for making it. Boy, do I regret that.
Why? What was in it?
Because go home. Oh no, you're gonna find out in a second, and I'm gonna add to the whole story. Usually, when I have sushi, I have a mixture of wasabi and soy sauce.
Okay.
To dip my sushi in.
Mm-hmm.
So I ate the first piece. It's hot, a lot hotter than usual. But I'm like, okay. I mean, I'm fine. The second piece, I feel worse.
And
I bought like 2 packages. So I take a bite of the other sushi from the other package. The pain got even worse after that. Then I realized, like, full realization, both these are fucking spicy.
Mm-hmm. But what made it spicy?
And in my mind, I'm thinking like it. No, I think it was like they already spicy ingredients into it, and I think I did see, like peppers in it.
So that's what it was.
Yeah. Well, whatever the case, it was like I was like going through hell at this point, and I'm this whole conversation starts racing in my head. Should I just stop eating? Should I just get something else? And I'm thinking I already spent like $20 on the fucking sushi. I shouldn't be wasting it. So my stupid self decided, you know what? I'm just gonna eat the fucker.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fit it. I hated myself after like just eating every single piece of it. So, but lucky for me, there's a happy ending to this story. I had a package of mochi ice cream. So as soon as I got done with that, mochi's good. I think it was a dumb choice on my part. I grabbed some water because I forgot that at least from what I've heard, water makes it worse.
Yeah.
So I tried to down some water, and that didn't help. So I'm like, oh fuck. So I grabbed a package of mochi, and I'm just slowly, so that way it helps with the heat, just slowly eating it. And what the hell are you guys doing? Evie's playing with Bambi right now.
Mm.
This week I was gonna I for my weekly outing, I was gonna get chicken curry, but it
I'm not a big
seems
fan
like
of curry. I
Huh?
don't know. I'm not a fan of curry. It's a little too like the kind of spice that it gives off. I don't know. It's a little too much, or it smells too much like ginger for me. Like
Yeah.
I only like ginger in very small amounts. I don't like the smell of ginger though.
Like, I love me some curry, but boy, does it stink up the house or the room.
Oh yeah. And see, like when my mom used to make ginger balls, like we didn't have any like air conditioning or anything like the house, so just and our house was small, and so it would just stink up the entire house, and I couldn't drive anywhere because I was too young, and where I lived, like there wasn't really houses close by, so it's not like I can walk to like a neighbor's or anything like that. Oh, now you work, you piece of shit. Sorry, I found my old Apple Watch, and I've been trying to see if I can get it to work, but it's the first series, so it's not probably going to work.
It's a piece of crap.
No, wait. Are you hating on the Apple Watch? Or are you asking?
You guys should know my stance on Apple
Not
by
really.
now. Apple to me sucks.
Why?
I've had
I mean,
so
I
many
don't
bad
blame you.
experiences
I
with
mean,
Apple
for not
products.
liking Apple. There are certain things about Apple I don't like, but tell me why you hate Apple.
I've had almost every single Apple product I've ever bought has never worked properly.
Talking
the iPod,
iPads,
the friggin-
iPhones, what?
Yeah, everything.
Even
I've had-
MacBooks.
I'm not. I mean, with MacBook, I'm just gonna say I don't trust a device that has everything on it, and it's just where it's like just all in one device. That's why I buy a freaking bulky desktop with 2 monitors.
I need to get another monitor or
All in
somehow
one.
hook up my laptop to.
I'm confused. What do you mean by all in one, though?
Some of them are all in one, where it's like a monitor and the PC.
He's talking about the iMac.
Okay.
No, I don't blame you. Well, my Apple Watch is the first series, so it's pretty old. Like, it doesn't want to sync to my phone. But I was trying to see if I can get it to work, but it doesn't want to connect. But I like I mean, it's not really, I don't really need to wear a watch at home, but it was helpful whenever I was teaching or like in a classroom. It was nice to have my Apple Watch, but I mean, I get the whole thing about not wanting or to have everything in one device, but at the same time, like the reason why I got an iPhone in the first place is so I didn't have to carry separate devices, like my cell phone and my like iPod Touch. But everything's on my iPhone, so I mean, I can control both my computers through my phone. But I mean,
for some reason,
Macs are good when it comes to like antivirus and editing. But sorry, what were you saying, Rob?
For some reason, that reminded me, and you reminded me of something, and kind of change the subject of Mac.
Well, fuck me then.
Huh?
Well, fuck me then. I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry. I don't like Mac. I don't like Apple at all.
Noted. Go on.
So, what's the next Ninja Sex Bang or Ninja Sex Party? Fucking, I can't remember. It's fucking
Ninja Sex Party. Yes.
What should be the next album I should buy?
Their album that's coming out this week. Maggie and I bought Maggie an autographed copy. It comes with a pin. and it comes out on the 16th. So this week, and I got one for myself too to add to the collection.
Because I'm getting the digital versions of their albums.
Yeah, I mean, I have the
figured
digital
I'd get
versions
the
too,
music.
but I like the physical copies so I can hang them up. Because now I have.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because I have I mean, I don't have my camera on right now, but I have the posters strewn up right next to my closet over here. I have the Starbomb one, the Triforce, Cool Patrol for MSP, Under the Covers for MSP, the acoustic cover with Danny and Super Guitar Brothers, and then the Prophecy that will be coming out this week. And I also got Magia's shirt that says Big Sam for his birthday.
Very nice.
Yeah, because his birthday's next week.
Yep. Next Sunday.
Oh shit, I need to figure out something for his birthday.
Yeah, luckily both the shirt and the CD should be arriving around the same time. And I got that Borderlands Echo, by the way, that I was talking about in BC.
Oh?
From GameStop. Like,
Sweet.
it's a nice stuff. It's like $21, and it has like, I mean, it looks like a life-size replica of it, and it has like screens that change on it. It's like digitized, but I don't know. I just thought it'd be a cool statement piece for behind me when I start really decorating. I haven't thought about how, because I got like room decals that I was trying to show you before, Rob, like of Super Mario Brothers. So I'm gonna try to put them on the wall behind me. I mean, because my room in here is blurred. And so I'm going to try to figure out a way of making that work and kind of trying to integrate it with the bookshelf that I have. And then I want to get some different lighting in here, like either puck lights, like the LED ones that you can stick to bookshelves or whatever that change colors, or since my bookshelf is kind of like asymmetric. Well, I mean, it's more modern, but also thinking about possibly taking tape to that and either making it look like the Donkey Kong, like the original Donkey Kong ladders, or like either Tetris pieces, repainting them to make them look like Tetris pieces, or Pac-Man dots.
Oh, nice.
I've been looking at a lot of Pinterest and Etsy and Amazon. Like I have this lamp too. I mean, you guys can't see, but it's a question block lamp, and I've already played it for them. But for those not listening, it makes that noise. I didn't buy it for the noise, but because I'm planning on making shelves too, or Mario block shelves.
Yeah.
So to kind of match with the room decals and everything. Plus, I have so many pops here in front of me that I need to put them somewhere just so they can be seen.
Hearing that sound makes me want to freaking boot up my Switch and play some freaking Mario 35.
Still gotta check it out. Still gotta continue playing Super Mario All-Stars, but I just started playing Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
I was so play that game.
Huh?
But right now, I still want to play that, but right now I'm this whole Borderlands fix.
Yeah.
And
That's
speaking
why I
of
told you I got
Borderlands,
the Echo device because I thought it was kind of cool. Since you were talking about Borderlands the other day.
I got my copy of Borderlands 3.
Okay, cool.
Right on.
Still,
The only
you should play
downside-
Tales from Borderlands before playing 3, though. Otherwise, things aren't going to make a lot of sense.
I don't know. Well, here's the thing that sucks, though, is I tried looking for that game, but they're selling it.
What, you couldn't find it?
I couldn't find it.
I don't recall
You
if there's.
get to the point where you're about to play it, let me know, and I can help you out.
I don't recall if there's even a physical version.
They should have Tales from the Borderlands. I thought it was on Steam. I mean, I have it on my
I meant
Steam
the
account,
physical,
but
not digital.
Heck,
I'm not talking about digital.
I tried
Or
looking
I'm
at.
talking about digital.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be nice to
I
get a
have it in my library and
because
somehow can have you.
I know that it's going to be I just know it's going to be a pain in the ass to try to get a digital copy.
It'd be easier to get a digital copy.
Well, with the well, I think didn't the company shut down and
They
friggin'
did, but they're still selling
was
certain
like
games.
fuck you to
What?
And then how come it's so hard to get Tales of the Borderlands? Damn it!
Hold on 1 second. I gotta remember what my Steam password is. Let's see.
Oh, apparently though they set up DLC for Borderlands 2,
Mm-hmm.
and it was in memorial for Scooter.
Huh.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I saw something. For some reason, I went dog that Moxie is Scooter's mom.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's actually been confirmed.
yeah.
Well, no,
It was confirmed in the first game.
I mentioned because I talk about this in one of the previous videos I did for Secret Army of General Knox, where he's like, if you talk poorly about my mama, I'll bury you the same place I buried Lucky. It's like, yeah, I told you I built that son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm like, first I didn't think that they'd come back to that joke. Second, I did not think that Scooter was Moxie's son.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she has a lot of kids.
Like, I know, and I knew for a fact, because I watched a video from Zuma.tv where they talked about characters that were mothers in games, and Moxie was one of them.
He has a sister too.
Yeah.
I know. And I've seen the Angry Joe video, so I know.
But yeah, because it goes 1 pre-sequel, 2 Tales, and 3.
And I think out of Tales of the Borderlands, the only thing I've ever seen of it is, unfortunately, what happens to Scooter.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say right now, from the first game, he actually was one of my favorite characters.
Oh yeah, Scooter's awesome.
Yeah. He's not as good in 2, though, in my opinion.
He's all right.
Yeah. I wasn't saying he was bad. I'm just saying
Yeah, but
he's
everybody
not good.
started
He's not as enjoyable.
Or, you know, everybody started falling in love with Tiny Tina.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, now you're making me think of Roland.
She became a very lovable character. Huh?
Mm-hmm. Ashley Birch does a good job voicing her.
Yeah. Least like one of my favorite characters in the first one was Claptrap. He was in way too much. There was way too much interaction with him in 2.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like him anymore.
Oh,
I just love the
I love
range
that
of
first bit.
Huh? I found it, by the way,
I love
Rob.
that first bit. Oh, what? Hey,
Steam version.
what are you guys doing? What'd you say?
I found a Steam key where you can, or I found where you can buy the game. I'll send it to you on Discord. You're cutting out, by the way.
I know.
There, just send it to
I'm
you.
just curious about how I would freaking download or record it if that's through Steam. By the way, I saw the videos you shared there. Those were really funny.
Did the second one play? Because it wasn't playing on my end. It was the shorter one.
It played.
Okay. But yeah, Tales from the Borderlands is awesome. But yeah, you will, because the characters in it are in 3. And so you would have to play Tales in order to be able to understand. Well, I mean, you don't have to, but it's canon. And plus, you wouldn't want to miss out on that. Like, the only thing is that if you do stream it do it on YouTube, there's going to be parts where you're probably going to get claimed because of the music that's in it.
Well, I'll probably cut off the music. Some of it, anyway. Like I'm going to do with the Borderlands when they do the intro.
Yeah,
But
you're going to want to do the same too.
Which I'm recording my my microphone audio separately from the game, so I can do that. I've had no problems so far when it comes to editing, so that's also a plus.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Oh, I was gonna say with Borderlands though, I went and got a pre-owned copy, 3, and I'll probably get the DLCs. I did find out that apparently somebody was showing me something that for a pre-sequel they create a brand new character that shows up in 3. Timothy.
Mm-hmm.
Which I saw that, so like, wait a minute, so they created a body double for Jack?
Yeah, they did.
Isn't that who you're playing as in Tales?
No.
Okay.
You're playing as Reese and Fiona.
That's right. That's right.
And apparently, it's like
technically,
not
yes, you are playing as Handsome Jack,
sound,
but not like the physical version of it.
The body double.
No,
Yes,
the body
not only
double
that-
is dead.
Okay. I know. Oh wait,
how's
no,
the
the body
body double
double
dead?
you play as in pre-sequel. My bad.
Yeah, the regular Jack dead. The chip.
Oh, yeah.
was-
Well, because in Tales from
Why?
Borderland, it's Jack's dead.
Yeah.
Well, I'd be surprised if he wasn't, considering it takes place after 2.
Well, I mean, he's dead, but he's not.
Yeah.
He lives on as an AI. Let's see here. Okay.
I heard about that.
What? That he dies?
That he lives on it. No, that he lives on it as an AI.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna say much else than that. I'm able to find a physical copy easily
Okay.
for PS4. If you go to their website, borderlands.com, there's like drop down menus for selecting which platform and retailer. I'll post that link for you too. But I was gonna say, otherwise you can just borrow my copy of the game. Because I think everyone, if you play Borderlands 3, you gotta play Tales from the Borderlands. It's so freaking funny.
Let's see. Games. No, I don't want the thing for Borderlands 3. Is it Gearbox, actually?
The link?
No, for the website to go to. Or is it just Borderlands?
I posted it in DMs on Discord. The most recent one I just sent. It's borderlands.com.
Huh.
I mean, I do have certain issues with Tales from the Borderlands, but I really can't talk about them without giving away spoilers. But
I mean, we already talked.
yeah, because I remember it came out in 2014 because I just started teaching at the main campus, and I remember telling my students I was so excited to play it. Like I was literally downloading it while lecturing on my laptop at the time.
Oh, that's great.
Because I didn't even have a gaming PC then. I played it all on my laptop, my Lenovo laptop. But it's probably one of my favorite Telltale games. Or, like, I mean, it's up there with Walking Dead, which I still got to finish final season. And I'm still amazed that I have not fucking spoiled myself for it. Or, yeah.
I heard Batman Enemy Within was kind of...
Oh, here we go.
meh.
So choose platform.
What, Aiden?
I heard Batman Enemy Within was kind of meh.
I would disagree.
The second Batman Telltale game?
Yeah, I liked
Why
it.
is it telling me that I can order it from GameStop?
Yeah, it won't it will take you to a dead link for that one.
I wonder if I can find it out on Amazon.
Yeah, that's where I pulled it up. I found the PS4 one on Amazon. I mean, you're gonna end up paying full price for it, pretty much, but it's worth it.
For the Xbox, I can get it for $33.
Oh,
For
nice.
the Xbox 360 version, I can get it for $13.
Huh.
It's funny though, in pre-sequel, if you try to choose Claptrap, it'll keep giving you like, "Are you sure?" And then you can click yes, and then it's like, "Are you really sure?" And then they're like, "Really, Claptrap? He's annoying." You have to go through 3 like confirm screens in order to be able to select him as a playable character.
It's cheap playing as him though, just due to the fact that he's the only character that doesn't need
Okay,
an
I'm gonna.
oxygen tank.
Yeah. I'm sorry, that was funny.
All the other
Yeah,
characters are human, so they need to be able to breathe when exploring outside of various places.
Okay, just purchased it for my
Because
Xbox.
pre-sequel doesn't take place on Pandora.
It takes on the. It's on the moon.
Yeah, Helios. Well, like I said before in VC, I played as Nisha.
I think just for the sake of the whole story, I'm probably gonna play as Athena.
Yeah, well, that would be fitting, especially for Tales of from the Borderlands.
Just to let you know, each character does have their own like echo message from Jack, or pertaining to why they went to what was it, Hyperion?
Helios and Hyperion's a company.
Why they
Helios
went to
is
the
where
satellite?
the main
Why they went to
base
the
is.
satellite to meet to go to Jack or what have you?
Yeah, she meets him at Hyperion on Helios.
Mm.
That big giant floating H.
Yeah.
Now I'm just thinking, show me what you got.
Mm.
Hey, Rob, have you seen the movie where that's based from?
No.
Zardoz? Oh, you love like older movies, you would like it. It's Sean Connery wearing basically a red loincloth, and there's the Rick and Morty, like they parodied Zardoz well, because it does in the film what it does on Rick and Morty.
I felt
Except for Zardoz, it's guns, not blow up dolls.
I'm just gonna say right now, I feel when it comes to Sean Connery, he was a talented actor, and he freaking like plummeted after a few movies.
Well, he stopped acting altogether after The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen because he hated filming for that movie so much.
He actually went into voicing for movies.
Yeah, he quit acting though altogether because of that film. Because he couldn't get along with the director. That movie was okay. I mean, they overhyped it, though.
Honestly,
I remember it being a big thing at Burger King.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't horrible. I mean, looking back, like
it's not the
best Nautilus ship. It looks like a giant butter knife in the water.
I thought that was funny.
Yeah. And that's how I first heard about like Dorian Gray.
Likewise.
I mean, some of the I will say the thing that like I thought was stupid, but then again, this is supposed to be based on a bunch of old literature.
Mm-hmm.
Was the fact that they use Moriarty.
Yeah.
I mean, and if that was the case, I'm like, where the fuck is Sherlock in all this?
I watched the Sherlock Holmes films with Robert Downey Jr.
They're good.
Yeah,
those are great. No, I'm talking about for League of Extraordinary Men
gentlemen.
or gentlemen. Yeah, I'm just thinking like, yeah, because when they introduce more and when they do the big reveal, oh, he's not M, he's Moriarty. Like, where the fuck is Sherlock in all this?
Right.
Well, I mean,
if anything,
while Moriarty
he's part of this group.
While Moriarty is one of Sherlock's basically like arch nemesis, I guess you can say. He's only ever in Sherlock's like scope whenever Moriarty is doing his shenanigans in and around Sherlock's area, wherever he is.
Yeah.
Most of the time, he's just doing his eccentric bullshit. Well, doped up.
That actually reminds me, I'm freaking. I don't know how I felt about the BBC modern day version of Sherlock Holmes' Moriarty.
I haven't watched it.
I haven't either.
Yeah. Like, to me, he kind of made me think of like this very eccentric, very privileged, like over the top, spoiled brat character who wants Moriarty.
Oh,
like I wasn't that like I wasn't a huge fan of the Moriarty for that show, and they kind of. Oh, I was gonna say, and they kind of killed him off like really quickly.
I haven't watched the show, but I never got far enough in the books where Moriarty was introduced.
Yeah. Yeah, spoiler, they killed him in the first.
You cut out. Or at least on
I was saying, spoiler, they...
that was actually pretty good timing.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler, they killed him in the second season.
Okay.
And there was 4 seasons. And they tried... I need to still finish watching it, but they tried to introduce a brand new villain. It's like, no, it probably would have been better if you just kept with the one villain that you already had.
Have you ever heard of the film The Lighthouse?
Huh?
No?
Do what?
What?
Have you heard of the film called The Lighthouse?
The Lighthouse?
Mm-hmm.
The black and white one?
Yeah.
With, oh gosh, what's his name?
Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson?
Yeah.
I watched that the other day. It's interesting.
I was going to say, I've been wanting to watch that. That's on my wish list of movies to watch.
Yeah, it's actually not bad. It's hard to understand, though. I will say that. Just because of their accents that they use.
Are you... Okay, this is off topic, but do you know the show Code Lyoko?
Yes.
No.
Apparently, it's on Netflix now.
It's based off of a.
I've heard of it, but I've never watched it.
It's French animation, and apparently they changed the plot of the actual story for Code Lyoko.
There's been a couple of like French like anime shows.
Cutting out, man.
Yeah, you're cutting out pretty bad.
Damn internet. But there's been a couple of
because I don't want to be. I want to play multiplayer badly.
I'm hoping I can get it fixed. I'm hoping.
But I'm curious for that if. Well, you're probably not going to have any of the like weapons or anything like that from your main playthrough for multiplayer.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, it could end up being a similar experience to Final Fantasy XV's Brotherhood.
Maybe. But to those that are listening, you have no idea what we're talking about. I'm referring to Ghost of Tsushima Legends, the expansion that's coming out on the 16th. And it has New Game Plus mode that Rob informed me about that I had no idea. Comes with a new horse, which is
make dogs your
red mane and tail.
You can make Mongol dogs your friends.
Right? Instead of having to kill them.
I felt so bad every time I did that.
I know, because they're cute little black fluff balls.
Actually, here's the funniest thing. In some of my playthroughs, when you guys will see it, when I start using frequently using the ghost stance,
Mm-hmm.
there's a couple of times where the dogs will try to run towards me, and I activate the ghost stance, and they turn around, oh fuck this.
I guess with New Game Plus, they automatically level or move up the difficulty from your first playthrough. So if you start on easy, New Game Plus will automatically start with normal.
But you can switch it back.
Yeah, you can. But that's awesome because now there's ghost flowers, but I've already collected everything in the game. But I know there's new dyes and stuff, but for me, it would just be going back to get all the ghost flowers that help you get new upgrades and charms and what have you. But yeah, on the 16th, there is version 1.1 coming out, which is the New Game Plus mode, and then Legends, which has either a 2-person co-op story mode or a 4-person sort of arena where you just battle waves of enemies, and then you can eventually do raids. But yeah, it's unfortunate that you can't play Legends by yourself. So I don't know if there's online matchmaking or.
From this day forward, she'll know me as Robert, Master Assassin.
Are you going for Assassin? As far as your.
I might watch me play the game. Watch it. I think if anything, if we do co-op, I swear I'm probably just gonna freaking ham it up.
Yeah, because I was telling you, I was I'm thinking either Ronin because of the dog, or Samurai because for me, I am not good with stealth. I like bashing things in with blunt and sharp objects.
I'm gonna pull a caboose and be like, I'm sneaking. I
wonder if it can be to the same class, or the person, two people can be the same class or not.
I don't know.
But yeah, stealth isn't bad. Stealth is good in that game. But yeah, I would fail horribly.
Saying that, yeah, I'm definitely doing that.
They can't see me. I can't see them.
Oh, I forgot about that. They can't see me. I can't see them.
It's because you're facing the wrong way, you idiot. Oh.
My name is Michael J. Caboose, and I hate babies.
That one was good, but I still prefer the I hate taxes. It's Texas.
Exactly.
That's
wait,
it.
hold on. My name is Michael J. Caboose, and I hate Texas.
It's Texas, you idiot.
That too. I fucking love that character. It sucks that they kind of stopped doing Reverse Blue. Caboose has always been my favorite.
Yeah, it's hard not to like him. He's a lovable idiot.
Well, here's the greatest thing. They gave Caboose, the idiot, who never lets things go. They gave him closure.
Yep.
When it came to church, I fucking love that. The one that like it really affected of church's passing, Boots. The one guy that wouldn't be able to understand it. They actually, gave him the chance to have closure. And I fucking love Rooster Teeth for doing that.
Isn't Rooster Teeth some sort of controversy right now?
Oh, big time. A lot of the founders are like, nope, we're out.
Wait, what's going on?
Aiden, I have to fill you in.
I don't know the full controversy. I don't really know what all's going on with it. I really don't.
So what's some of this?
There's a lot of stuff going on involving like Me Too type stuff.
Oh shit. There's a couple of shows. Speaking of Rooster Teeth, there's a couple of shows that they need to continue. First, for one, Immersion. I thought that was a really cool show. I especially love the Hitman episode and the 2-part Fallout episode. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Rooster Teeth fires too. I was looking up the article for Rooster Teeth because I was waiting for my demo to finish downloading. I didn't want to risk anything being corrupted, so I didn't do anything then. But two big personalities from Rooster Teeth have been fired last week. Adam Kovic and Ryan Haywood have left their respective groups after nude photos of each of them were leaked online.
What?
To be clear, these are separate incidents, but were were exposed at the same time. Rooster Teeth has tweeted out a statement that they have parted ways with 2 employees whose conduct did not reflect the values we strive to uphold in our code of conduct. I don't know who these people are, so.
Well, who was so Adam and then Haywood. Who? Who was the
Ryan Haywood?
Yeah, those 2 people. I feel like I should.
From Achievement Hunter. And then Adam Kovic's from Funhouse.
Wait, Adam Kovic.
Yeah, it says here co-founder and main cast member of Funhouse.
Rooster Teeth.
Oh.
They got a holder, so they have to
hold on. All right, sorry, I'll be right back. Jared's needing some help for a second.
All right. Why can't I remember this guy?
They're part of different things in Rooster Teeth. I never really watched Achievement Hunters or any of the Funhouse stuff, so
I think I saw a couple of them. I know I saw a couple of the Achievement Hunter episodes, not a lot. I know I did see some of their horror, like when they were doing videos on horror content. I watched like some of their older stuff. What else? I started watching. What was that other show that they were doing? Where it's like a western, and it's like in the they have like they're trying to chase a wizard or something that does magic. I can't remember what it's called, but that was something I was interested in.
Huh.
And like I said, Immersion. Had some of its best moments. By the way, have you finished or played Borderlands?
I've played Borderlands 1 and 2 main storyline and With Borderlands 1, I've experienced the Moxie's, whatever
Underdrome
the
Riot.
arena thing was called, and the General Nox's, but I've never experienced Zed's Island or
Okay,
the
'cause
Claptrap Revolution.
I was about to ask you about 3, and I was going to ask, what are your thoughts on Ava?
I have not experienced anything concerning 3.
Okay, because I heard one thing I did hear about 3 is apparently they introduced a new character named Ava, and I guess you spend a lot of time with this character, but she's not very likable. And at this point, I'm just going like, okay, I'm going to play it and see what happens.
Okay.
But, oh, man.
Oh, by the way, you might want to farm the invincible Cromarax.
The what?
The big bad thing that you fight after the main story of General Nox's treasury, or whatever the hell it was
Okay.
called. That giant insect thing.
I haven't finished General Knox's thing.
After you're done with it, you'll be able to take on a quest where you can fight this thing called the Invincible Cromarax. And it has literally the best shield in the game.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah. It has, I want to say, over 1 million shield
What
points.
the fuck?
And its recharge rate is ridiculous.
So it's like, an act of God if you beat it.
If you get it. Because it's the highest rarity.
No shit.
Like, I'm trying to remember what it was called. Atlas Omega. It's Atlas brand. It's called the Omega.
Oh, man.
I was wrong on the amount that it has, but its flavor text reads the alpha and that other thing. But it gives you 2,280 shield with a recharge rate of 537. So things are gonna have a hard time dropping your shield if you get that.
Jeez. As my dogs are freaking fighting in the background. Oh boy.
I have yet to experience any of the DLC for 2 yet. Well, I've experienced a little bit of Torque's thing. I forget what it's called.
Number 2?
You'd love Torque, by the way.
I probably will. Oh, man.
They sound like they're having fun.
Yeah, they are. Oh, man. Freaking, what are you guys doing? But while we were talking, speaking.
Huh?
Oh. So, while I'm looking up, because I did the game. I'm hoping I have no problems getting. When I went to go get my physical copy of Borderlands 3, got what was it? I got a statue of Lilith and a statue of adult Tina.
Adult who?
The adult version of Tiny Tina for
Oh, okay.
Borderlands 3.
Nice.
So once I get my setup, I'll have brand new, statues to put up. All I'm gonna say is it's gonna be awesome.
I need to at some point free up some space on my PS3, re-download Borderlands 1 because I own the full version
Oh,
on my PS3.
that actually brings up a question because
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
I was playing the final boss.
What?
You cut out.
When first time I played the game, the Destroyer, F that fit. I was saying, when it comes to, let me try something. Hopefully, I have more problems because I just went off my. But anyways, first time I played Borderlands 1, and it was on my Xbox 360. My basic reaction was, fuck that, because I was playing it by myself. I was not prepared. And I took almost an hour to beat it.
Gotcha.
Even more. Because I was having so much trouble. And I guess I noticed something that originally for the previous games, if you die, the enemy's life reach is back to full. And
yeah.
What's interesting, especially for the Switch version, they freaking took that off. So I noticed right off the bat, and I didn't have any problems with the Destroyer this time. But the really interesting thing that I noticed, because I think this is the, at least for the 3-pack, which for Borderlands 1, 2, and pre-sequel, for Borderlands 1, when you die, some of the enemies you fought before, like the really tougher enemies, their health doesn't go back up.
Well, some of them, it's less that they are fully restored. It's more like they are healing. They're slowly regaining their health.
No, I freaking I went and tested it. I took out a huge chunk of the character's health. I died the first time, and then
Then what?
me, and then sure enough, no, the same. It wasn't as if it was as if they regenerated.
Yeah, their health regions. Just some of them have an obnoxious regen rate. Because their health will regen if you're not fighting them. I've sat there as Lilith and watched as it happened.
Excuse you, Miss Ash. What do you think you're doing? How did you get behind my monitor, God?
How you doing, bud? Forest 2 is taking too long to exist.
I'm so. I think all I'm going to say is I'm happy that I picked Lilith for this playthrough for Borderlands, especially when playing the Mad Moxie's Underdrome Riot by myself.
Oh, God. Doing that stuff solo. Ugh.
That was a pain in the ass.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Especially when they bring in some of the more obnoxious bosses.
I picked Lilith.
If you were saying anything, Rob, I could not hear you.
He just said he picked Lilith.
Yeah. Even as Lilith.
What do you think you're doing, Kit Kat? Why are you sitting behind my monitor?
I mean, hell, Borderlands 1, best characters in my opinion. Lilith or Mordecai?
Mordecai's cool.
I
Can you
feel
hear me?
so bad for Mordecai and 2. I really do. That shit hurt.
Can you guys hear me?
Poor Bloodwing.
Right?
Can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Okay, that was
Yeah,
weird because
yeah.
my internet's going out really bad.
Yeah.
Though I will say, like, the way it's set up is just freaking. It's ingenious, but at the same time, it's horrible. Because when around the time that you find out that Bloodwing is the boss, Handsome Jack is naming off all the elements that he can perform, and the one he doesn't remember is the one that gets Bloodwing killed.
Yeah.
And like as you're fighting Bloodwing, you hear this whole monologue. Oh fuck! What was it? What it was fire. It was fire, slag, corrosive, electricity. What was that fifth one? And I was watching the video because they talked about how a lot of people who know the game by this point, like, are gonna scream in their heads, like realizing what the hell is it gonna do to Bloodwing?
Explosive, wasn't it?
Wait,
Yeah.
what are you
It was
doing?
explosive. Remember, he's like, as soon as you defeat
Yeah.
Bloodwing, he's like, oh yeah, I remember. Explosive!
Hey!
And
Hold
then
on.
splat.
Sorry. Hey,
Yeah.
get out of there.
Mordecai, and apparently Mordecai became a drunk.
Yeah.
Hey, cut it out. Will you stop, please? You're being
Hey, Ronnie.
an asshole.
Hello.
I know.
Loving the profile
Yes.
pic.
What my order work?
With Mordecai already being a drunk, I can't even imagine what that did for him. Losing his best friend.
Yeah.
Why is
Mordecai
Maggie's
Lovely.
face?
Oh,
Okay.
but I will say what makes I think the person that probably it also really affected was Tina,
Oh?
Wait, for what?
because somebody shared some bits from the DLC 2 where she's running the D&D game,
Yeah.
and
'cause he's
she's in
putting the-
complete denial
about
of what
Roland.
happened to Rowan and Bloodwing.
Wii U. Oh, you're actually doing the legitimate thing. Okay, never mind.
And
She's been
it's more of
doing,
her trying to find.
huh? Or her trying to find what? You cut out.
To say, and when it comes
You're
bit
still
of the
cutting
game,
out. Or is it just me?
No, it's not just you.
Okay. That's a
So
hot hat.
how you been, Ronnie?
I've been alright.
Why do you have Maggie's face as your profile picture right now?
I couldn't find my ugly mug
It's a-
with
it's
the
a-
rabbit. So I couldn't.
It's Maggie as a wizard with a gun. For the wand.
He went to Hogwarts with a Glock.
Hey, Machiko.
Okay, I'll-
Haven't seen
Hey,
you in a
Machiko.
while. Well, we haven't really seen anyone in a while. So hi.
Nice.
You had an amazing
going
D&D
alright.
session. Very cool. Wait, Ronnie's now just showing up on the podcast.
For you?
Yeah,
Weird.
on YouTube.
For my screen,
Oh.
at least.
That's weird.
Like, he should have been there a long time ago, but now
Uh-huh.
he just popped up.
I think yours is behind because it showed mine for the longest time on my phone, at least.
Yeah, did you win, Machiko? Hey! Shafid! Will you knock that shit off, please? She has an affinity for cardboard and plastic. She doesn't eat it. She
It's-
just likes to chew on the cardboard and lick the plastic.
Yeah, it sounds like standard cat fare.
Well, I mean, I learned
Hey.
like why they do that, or a couple of reasons why they could be doing that. Because cornstarch is usually what's in a lot of plastic bags. Or it could be the food that was inside the bag that intrigues them. Like she doesn't actually eat the plastic because then I'd be a lot more concerned that she has pica. But she just loves the texture of plastic. And she found some in a box over here that has like those air puff things that you put in packages to keep them stable rather than using like styrofoam. Yeah, she found those in a box below a shoebox that she sits on. And she's been trying to pull it out, and I had to pop them all the other day.
Oh, goodness.
And she keeps...
Oh,
I gotta get my fucking bookshelf installed because she keeps knocking my books over. And she's ruined a couple of my books, but I don't really care too much about that. I mean, books are books, but she started chewing up my Fable book, which is like one of my prize collection pieces. And so I was mad. But well, that's cool, Machiko. We did a fighting tournament, and I won it using chalking powder or a choking powder. I still have never played tabletop. But based on trying to or filling out the character sheet, I'm like, man, this is so much work.
Yeah, it is. But once you do, so long as the DM's good, as well as like the other like you can mesh well with the other players, it turns into a pretty fun experience. Because literally, in my opinion, the hardest thing in that, in doing tabletop, is making your character.
Oh yeah, I was gonna also download Rocket League on Steam. I've been really wanting to play with somebody. And the only way I'm going to be able to get JR to play with me, if he ever does, is to play it or download it on a different console and then cross-platform, because playing split screen is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
But for some reason, yeah, I haven't played it in the past few days, but I really like Rocket League now, and I was surprised that I don't fully suck at it. So I was actually pleasantly surprised. Like, the fact that I was able to get MVP 3 times in a row, I was like, fuck yeah. Wait, can I not find it on here? Oh, wait, it's not on Steam anymore. It's Epic, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to download something from the Epic Games Launcher. For some reason, my remote play is not working either.
Uh-oh.
Or at least it wasn't working when I was trying to use it on Zoom the other day. But let's try it again. I need to find like mounts or something to put all my controllers on, rather than having them litter about. But yeah, sorry guys, we didn't really have any topics. We just kind of wanted to come on because it's been a while since we've done a pod. No, why? That's not what I meant. Am I still? Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, it took me into
I can hear you.
big picture mode for Steam. And I don't use this. Like, why? Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, I would download Rocket League on my Switch, but I ain't got the space. And I'd currently join you via crossplay. I currently can't sync my controller up to my PS4. I left my charging cable at Maggie's.
Well, because
no.
I was planning on downloading it on the PS4, so JR could play it on the TV, and then I would play on my Switch. I don't know. I just like the Metroid cars. Like, they're really cool.
Neat. Oh, MJ,
Oh, fine. Yeah, it worked. All right. Yeah. What?
can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Sorry, I finally got remote play to work, so I was excited about that. But yes, you were saying?
So, while you were order through Amazon.
I know. You said that already.
Oh,
You said for like $33, right?
gosh, I'm freaking tired.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have
I'm
to
happy
say-
about that. I'm hoping I get the full game.
Now I'm forgetting, like, I'm so used to Switch controls, now using PS4 controller or DualShock controller is so much different.
Yeah. Luckily, the buttons should be in the same spot, though, as far as, like, what does what.
Well, because A is usually the main button that you use for the Switch, but X is for, like, PlayStation.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
backwards in that regard. But, I mean, we don't have to keep going, Rob. I mean, we have been on for over an hour and a half. If you want to call it. Because, dude, you've been cutting out quite a bit, too.
Yeah.
And it's not like we're trying to be annoying by being like every time that you cut out that like
Yeah, right now my internet's freaking crapping. Hoping to get it fixed. Yeah. So, just in case I cut off in the middle, MJ, do you want to do the outro?
Damn it. Can I pretend to cut out? Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
If you want.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Hold on. You play Rocket League now, Pat? Cool.
Nice.
Machiko says,
Nice.
I was fighting a huge half-orc fighter with just a wooden staff. I needed it even though it was cheating, but he asked me out after the fight, so my boyfriend was flirting with me in-game.
Aw.
We are thinking of starting a Roll20, so if you guys want to play, I can try and set something up. I mean,
I'll think on it.
yeah, I don't know how... I'm not good when it comes to commitment to stuff. I'm not going to lie. I'll just be right up front and honest, and I don't want to disappoint anybody, so...
One of the major things would be when it takes place.
Yeah. But... usually when the semester ends is when I'm a little more available for stuff, but... Anyway... Thank you guys for watching us. I mean, we haven't done a podcast in about a little over a month. We're assholes. We're busy and have internet issues. First world problems.
Yay!
Yeah.
I mean, we missed a lot of things that occurred, like, you know, in the news and what have you, like with Trump having COVID, which, goodness. Apparently a kidnap and execution plot was thwarted in Michigan.
Yeah.
Like a group of 13 people have been arrested in connection with wanting or plotting to kidnap and try our governor for treason in Wisconsin or at one of her locations or her like summer homes, and then to execute it.
The fuck?
Yeah. Because they think that essentially our governor is turning us communist.
Oh my god.
And because of the Supreme Court overturning her executive orders since April, saying that they weren't constitutional because they were filed under like a state of emergency. And so pretty soon here, all the like executive orders that she made from April to now are going to be essentially null and void. So like limiting how many people can be in a restaurant and movie theaters, all that other stuff. But Wisconsin is chaotic. But yeah, they wanted to try her for treason. And they were planning on shooting up a police station and breaking into the Capitol. And then they were doing training, like weapons training and all this stuff. And Like people from other states were coming in to help. It's all fucking crazy.
I think these people have too much time on their hands.
But, and I mean, not to mention that she's been going back and forth with Trump. And because Trump tweeted before saying liberate Michigan. And because there are like the Proud Boys and other groups that are considered, white supremacist groups, like they look up to Trump, like the whole like stand back and stand by whole thing when Trump was asked to denounce like white supremacist groups and domestic terrorists. And he said, stand back and stand by. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
It's the virus. I blame the virus. People hid their crazy before all this started. Yeah. It is kind of ridiculous, but politics aside.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys for watching us. Like I said, it's been a while since we've been on here. For this week, we are going to be doing a test run. Are we doing same time, Rob?
I think so.
All right. So we are going to do a test run this week and stream on Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern or 6 p.m. Pacific. Just because like Sundays have been kind of difficult for all of us to get together, whether it be because of internet issues or working. And this Saturday, I think it might just be Rob and myself. I'm not sure about the others, but and I was curious.
I definitely won't be able to this coming weekend.
Yeah, so we're working on trying to find a better schedule. But if I host it, I'll probably try to do it through Zoom. But we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But I was also wondering if the podcast should be just something where it's like just kind of a stationary weekly thing without having specific topics, or if we should still continue with the topics in the title every week.
Either or, really.
I guess if anything, yeah, either or.
Just because a lot of times we won't do a podcast because it's like, oh, we can't think of any topics. Yeah. And I mean, for tonight, we didn't really discuss topics either. We just wanted to kind of pop back up.
Yeah, but I mean, we had stuff to talk about.
Yeah. More like just catching up.
Yeah.
But, all right. I keep trying to do an outro. Like, I suck at these. You'd think I'd be better at this. Especially since I have to do outros for my own videos for my students. But speaking of which, I got to film a video for them.
Real quick. This Thursday, I will be doing Metroid Fusion on here. Rob, if you want to join, feel free. I mean, hell, if any of y'all want to join in, feel free. But I know Rob loves this game. It's one of his favorite Metroid games. If memory serves.
It is.
That'd be cool to see you guys on a duo stream.
It's been a while since I've seen the game, but yeah, that was one of my favorites.
And hey, I mean, considering the atmosphere of Metroid Fusion, how it feels like a horror game at times. Perfect for October.
True. Yeah. Very true. But, all right. So, like I said, we're going to be trying out streaming on Saturday this week, but we'll, go from there in terms of when we stream and who hosts what and all that other fun stuff. But for the 50th fucking time, thank you guys so much for joining us. We missed you. It's been a while. Appreciate the support still, that you haven't forgotten about us. I'm hoping to eventually start being more of a regular on the channel in comparison to how I have been, where I've been pretty much absent. But like I said, I've been busy myself. I've got a book chapter I got to finish by the end of the month too, and all the other grading and grad stuff. But all right, well, from myself, Rob, Ronnie, Aiden, and Maggie, who showed up briefly, I mean, I speak on behalf of all of us for, once again, thank you for coming by. Until next time, I mean, see you when we see you. Peace
Yeah.
out.
Latest.
Take care.
Where am I?